Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is the agenda and objectives for the week of March 8th. So you will notice that our objective when we get into our new section this week is to be able to factor a difference of two perfect squares. And that's why last week in our module we went back and reviewed what perfect squares are. You could see that when looking at our notes for this week, yes, you will need your algebra notebook. There's one set of notes this week and they're a little bit longer. They are 20 minutes. So we usually have 25 minutes in total, and I break them into parts. But this is just one video. But please feel free. There are 2 beginning problems and then 6 example problems. Please feel free to stop and start as you need to. One of the big things that I try to do in this video is link together what we've already done with multiplying polynomials in with our new objective for this week about factoring the difference of two perfect squares. So make sure you're paying close attention for that, and that's what took me a little bit longer to make sure that I make those connections. We only have one formative assessment this week, and it is strictly on being able to do this objective here, as well as we do have our one summative assessment for this week. Keep in mind that, assigned on a Monday, due on a Monday, that these are both due on March 15th at 9 a.m. Now we're going to start to see a little bit different with our weekly review. Our weekly review video goes back through and talks about all the different types of factoring we've done so far. And our end goal with our factoring polynomials unit is to be able to be given any problem and be able to determine if and then factor it if possible. And so in this video, I start to talk about what's your thinking process, what's your approach when you look at a problem. We're not always going to have just one type of problem and we're going to do 10 of those. We're going to have to start to decide what type of problem that is. And that's what this video talks about. And then we have a real short follow-up summative assessment. So make sure that you work through those practice problems also. Notice that the weekly review is usually 50 points, but it's 100 points because we're really starting to build in all the different types of factoring now. Once again, it's due March 15th at 9 a.m. And then, like always, we have our Zoom sessions here. For your class, it is noon every day on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. But keep in mind, if you Canvas message me, I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can and answer whatever question that you might have. I hope you have a good week, and I hope to see you on one of the Zoom sessions.